Hey, welcome to another episode of the Snare Drum Showcase series, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Ludwig Acrolite. That is a mouthful to say.
You've only got to realize there's nothing you should compromise. Shout out if you feel it. Shout out if you hear it. Shout out if you feel estranged. You're running out of hope.
So I heard a lot of hype about these drums, and everyone would say that you need one in your collection, and they're just got a classic sound and they've been used on so many recordings and all that kind of stuff. And I ended up trying a lot of other aluminium drums before I came to this one. And I thought there can't really be much difference. An aluminium drum is an aluminium drum, right? And actually, I must admit, when I finally bit the bullet and bought one of these and played it for the first time, I knew that there was something kind of magical about it, and that sounds pretty lame to say, but it just had a sort of quality of sound that was just a bit different from any other aluminium snares that I've played in the past. And I must admit, I took the plunge pretty much because of this finish. I mean, look at it, it's like sparkles. So it's a 8-lug drum. It's got a internal snare dampener on it, which is really nice. I actually think it's quite a useful thing. It's a shame that they've taken them out of modern snares these days. I actually do use it, and it sounds different to like a regular sort of tone control device like Moon Gel or a Snare Weight or something like that. One thing that I knew was going to be an issue is the snare throw off. The one that came with it is, to be honest, it's pants. It falls apart, and you can play a 3-minute song and the tension knob just unscrews itself, so by the end of it you could be playing a nice tight funk tune to begin with. By the end of it, you're playing like a ballad snare. Conveniently, Ludwig have actually offered a modern day replacement for that called the P88, which you can retrofit to the old Ludwig snares. They say it requires no drilling and it's an easy fit. However, I did not find that. I had to kind of re-drill the existing holes, and also on the butt plate I had to actually tap out some of the threads. The replacement P88 throw off is superb. It's really, really nice, very smooth action, lovely clicked kind of adjustment, so you can dial in just the right amount of tension that you want. Sound-wise, I find this drum is generally a little bit quieter than most metal snares that I have. So I tend to take this one on gigs where maybe it's a bit more like a stripped back acoustic thing, or if I'm playing on a gig where I just don't know the kind of setting of the band as well. So this drum is definitely really sensitive, so if you're playing softly on it, it responds really nicely. And I find if you start laying into it harder, you get like almost a slightly crunchy snare response, which is, I think, really nice. It sounds kind of almost compressed before you've even recorded it. Tuning wise, you can use it in any tuning you like. I'll show you a few different tunings of this drum, going from kind of super low to like a medium low to maybe a medium high. Unfortunately, I did do a high demo as well, but someone stupidly forgot to hit record on the laptop, and that was me. also thrown in a couple of examples playing a couple of songs from my band The Gravity Drive, and in each song it's a completely different tuning. So I've gone for a very low fat tuning on Kaleidoscope, and then for Wake of the Dawn, which is the other track, I've gone for a very cranked high snare sound. So overall, this is a great drum. It suits any tuning range that you throw at it. It's generally a bit quieter than most drums, which most of the time is a great thing. It records really well. It works live really well. It's just a great versatile drum. If I only had one drum and it was this, I'd be pretty damn happy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to give it a like and subscribe for future episodes of the Snare Drum Showcase.